This is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I am writing. I say this with extreme quotation marks because, as you can see, I'm not writing. It's 11:21 p.m. on Friday. I'm here. I'm not really here. I'm elsewhere. Basically, I've been trying to sit here and write one scene for like an hour and a half, and I've spent most of that time on Instagram. So, I'm gonna keep writing, but I'm gonna leave this camera on. Maybe. Unless it distracts me too much, which it will. And the reason I turned the camera on was because I've started to talk to myself while doing this, and it's making me laugh, to be honest, so. I'm currently Googling angles because I'm trying to write a fight scene. I'm not good at writing fight scenes. I don't know why I keep writing books that require fight scenes. I should just not. But I need to know the angle of how far someone leans back when they're trying to dodge a sword. So because I don't know angles, I am Googling. Well, let me just show you real quick. I just Googled angles, and yes, I typed in angels. I kind of feel like, wait, where did it go? Obtuse. 130 degrees, is that, like, okay? If a person stands like this, that's like 180 degrees, because it's just a line, right? So if they bend back that much, how much is that from 180 degrees? Like 45 degrees? I'm gonna say 45 degrees because you know what? This is a book no one will ever read anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, 45 degree angle. Angel. Yes, I did try to act all this out myself. It didn't go well. I sort of just did this for a while because I was trying to figure out if someone flipped over someone else, would their face end up facing them or not? Like, what direction would their feet be going? So I just kind of did this like 30 minutes and couldn't figure it out, guys. Anyway, we're done with that. Focus. I'm focused. Ow! I annoy myself. Trust me. If you think you're annoyed by me, try being me who has to live with me. You'd really want to not be me. What? I need to focus. I need to do something with my life. What's this? I'm at like 260 pages, and so like my Google thingy-majig is like struggling right now. It's like I type a letter and it takes 30 seconds for it to appear. Yes, I've saved it. I've triple dog dared it, saved it. What? I'm gonna invent a machine. Is like a computer, but better, where you just like think your whole story idea and then it writes it for you with no errors, perfectly, first try. No problems. A plot that is more than just I forgot what I was saying. Can you see me now? No. Can get a great shot of my terrible posture. Yeah, that's bad. Posture. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Dude, I sure hope this isn't on time-lapse mode. Put the paintbrush down, Lexi. Come on! It's been like 5 minutes on the same freaking word. I'm actually watching this fight scene and just trying to describe it because, you know what? Laziness! Swoosh. Dodge. Okay, how do I explain? Just checking where all my organs are. It's there still. Need my sword? This is your sword. Ready, go. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy because I had some green tea. Yeah. Master swordsmith me. Can't spell. Need autocorrect. I love the word synonym. Avery and I should make t-shirts with some of our best quotes from my channel on it, just like all over it, and in the middle it'll say, "Can you see the pain in my belly button?" Is it fear or pain? Can you see the fear? Can you see the pain in... I think it's fear. Where'd my cat go? My tea turned cold a long time ago. I'm trying to decide how that makes me feel. I think it's sad. Oh! Guys, I read this thing today about how scientists think the universe will end. It's pretty interesting. This was not for a story, but for my own personal interest. Anyway, there was this one theory about something about a vacuum and like pocket universe, and that we're sitting on a shelf. If something energy-wise happens big enough that could knock us off the shelf and into the rush of bullshit, we all just immediately cease to exist. And I found that comforting. I've been expecting me to procrastinate. And looky here, it's happening. I think I've gotten through a whole paragraph, which I'm honestly impressed with. The problem with writing with a search thingy open, like Google, when I start getting curious about one thing, I start getting curious about everything, and then you end up with... So, I have a really important question to ask you guys, and let me just take a break real quick here. I think I deserve one. I don't know about where y'all live, but here where we live, there are lots of different shapes of ice. And I just want us all to be on the same page moving forward. And I don't want to talk, I don't mean like ice cube trays. Like, you can get that in any shape, which is fucking weird if you think about it. It's weird, and I'm not about that. What I'm saying is, in certain places, they have regular cubed ice. Sometimes you have those weird ones that's like shaped like one of those like rectangle or square shape, but it's flat on the bottom, curved on the top, and those are kind of weird and I don't really like them. The nuggets that are crushed kind of, and not like perfect, and they're usually kind of just like, not spheres, cylinders, those that are kind of crumbly, and I get them in hospitals. I feel like they're in hospitals a lot and I don't know why. Those are the best. You can't talk me out of it. It's the best to eat and the best to just have. Maybe not in a drink. I think that for that, cubes are the best, or like the lemon wedge shape, but nuggets, I think that's what they're called, right? You know the ones that are like, I think I went over this. Did I already say the cylinder shaped ones? But they have a hole in them? I've only seen those a couple times in my life, you guys. I don't know what they're about. I feel like maybe I saw them on an airplane once, or maybe twice. Those are like great, but like weird. You know, I'm actually thinking now. There are a lot of different kinds of ice that I might not have considered. I think I've seen more than I give myself credit for. And honestly, this is starting to make me think that I should make a tier list of ice cube shapes. Well, if I'm not writing my novel, I should be doing something with my time. I don't think I should go into like the whole world of like molds or trays, ice cube trays, because you can have like any customizable, you can have like whatever you want, my god. I'm going with like classic. Circular, square, rectangle. And we just gonna have a discussion about it. You know what I have in my house, in our refrigerator that makes ice? It's the lemon wedge shape. It's not terrible, but it's boring. It's like, okay, come on. Everyone's seen a lemon wedge. I'm gonna read from the beginning and I'm gonna read out loud, but I'm gonna like blur over it because ain't nobody gonna give spoilers this early in the game. Mama put on my stack chap. Put on my stack chap.